There's something about the rain. It's messy, it's unpredictable, but baby, it's necessary. Because sometimes God doesn't calm the storm. He teaches you how to dance in it. He shows you that every drop that hit your life was watering a seed you didn't even know you planted. Through the Rain isn't just another devotional. It's a journey of transformation. 30 voices, 30 testimonies, each one drenched in grace, forgiveness, healing, and the kind of faith that only comes after the thunder has rolled and the tears have fallen. This anthology is for every woman who's ever cried herself to sleep and still showed up in the morning with worship on her lips. It's for the believer who feels unseen, unheard, and undone, but keeps believing anyway. So I ask you, when the thunder rolls and the rain won't stop, will you curse it or will you find God in it? Coming soon. Can you stand the rain?
Every storm has a prediction. Every forecast tries to define us. But some stories, God writes differently. A teacher once wrote, "You will accomplish anything you put your mind to," and those words became a lifeline. Even when chaos tried to steal peace, Mama prayed, and God covered me, for I know the plans I have for you. Jeremiah 29:11, a scripture that carried me through storms. They said I'd never succeed, but God said, "You are purpose." I worked. I prayed. I finished school with my son cheering in the crowd. Every step, a miracle. Just Rachel takes us into her storm of learning challenges that almost broke her spirit. But God knew what he had to prepare her for. Now she is letting the world know. The forecast was wrong. Pre-order directly from Just Rachel. Can you stand the rain?
They told me to come inside before I caught a cold. But what they didn't know was I was already dying inside. That day, I didn't run from the rain. I ran into it, because sometimes the only way to heal is to let heaven soak you. When I lost my daughter, the world went silent. I begged God to let me die too. Depression chained me, guilt buried me, shame tried to erase me. But then, in the middle of my breaking, I heard him whisper, "Leanne, I want to drench you in grace." In that moment, I lifted my hands and let every drop wash the pain away, every burden, every secret, every tear. God wasn't punishing me. He was purifying me. He reminded me that I wasn't alone, that the same God who calms the storm was standing in it with me. His grace didn't just touch me, it drenched me. He is raising up daughters who carry his presence into the darkest places. Women who aren't afraid to get messy in the storm if it means someone else feels his rain. You see, the most powerful women aren't the loudest. They're the ones anchored in God, grounded in truth, wrapped in his love, and completely drenched in his grace. Experience the story that will wash your soul clean and remind you that God never wastes the storm. Drenched in Grace by Dr. Leanne Cerise, Hendrick H.C. from the Through the Rain Devotional Anthology. Pre-order today for $30 at www.beyondthecalling.com. Presented by Listen Linda Publishing, where healing meets purpose. It was a quiet January morning until I heard it, a boom that shook the walls of my home and my heart. The ceiling caved in, water rushed in like judgment. My home, my safe place, was drowning right before my eyes. But it wasn't just the ceiling that collapsed. It was everything I'd been holding together with silence and pride. For 2 years, I ignored the small leak in my bathtub, a drip I thought would fix itself. I didn't ask for help. I let fear, shame, and pride tell me I could handle it alone. But ignoring pain doesn't erase it, it only spreads. When my friend looked me in the eyes and said, "You need to move," I knew it wasn't just my house that needed rebuilding. It was my heart. I left everything behind, the furniture, the memories, the mess. With every wall rebuilt, I found a piece of myself restored. With every coat of paint, I covered the stains of yesterday. God didn't just restore my home, He restored me. On May 23, 2025, I moved into my new home. I call it my sanctuary. Every floor, every wall whispers grace. Don't wait to fix what's broken. Don't let fear or pride convince you that silence is strength. Face the leak, because what feels like disaster today may be the beginning of your liberation. Natasha Yvette Hagen's Through the Rain chapter. From Leak to Liberation, My Journey Home. Produced by Listen Linda Publishing, where testimonies turn into triumph.
For 7 long years, I lived in the shadows of chronic pain and deep depression. Every storm felt endless. Every drop a reminder that hope was slipping away. I pulled away from everyone who loved me. I was alive, but not living. Until one night I whispered, "Lord, help me. I don't even know what to ask for anymore." In that moment of despair, He answered, not with anger, but with a whisper. "You haven't given me a chance either." His voice rolled through me like thunder wrapped in grace. I knew I could not stay the same. Like the man at the pool of Bethesda, Jesus told me, "Pick up your mat and walk." I decided, even if I die trying, I'm going to rise. And when faith spoke, fear had to be quiet. Healing didn't happen overnight. My first rainbow moment wasn't a miracle. It was a laugh after years of silence. It was sleeping through the night without tears. I learned to dance in the rain and worship through the storm. Because the same rain that soaked my pain watered my power. This is my story of rising when life tried to bury me. May it remind you that you too can get up, pick up your mat, and walk into healing.
Listen, Linda presents Through the Rain Devotional Anthology. For over 21 years, I carried a story that lived inside me. Silence wasn't healing, it was hiding. Beauty After the Rain, a chapter by Tia Strickland. But I am not what was done to me. I am what I chose to become. Beauty After the Rain, Through the Rain Devotional Anthology, where women from all walks of life tell their stories of how God brought them through their toughest storms. Pre-order now from Tia Strickland for $30 by contacting her directly. Listen, Linda presents Through the Rain Devotional Anthology coming winter 2025. Walk through the rain with us.
Every raindrop tells a story. Some fall to cleanse, others to reveal. This is the story of a woman who stood in the storm and found revelation in the rain. She dreamed of this moment her whole life. To walk across that stage, to hear her name called, to receive her doctorate in divinity. A dream decades in the making, finally realized. But as the applause echoed, another storm was forming behind the curtain. He was powerful, charismatic, a man of God, or so she thought. Their connection began as ministry, but it soon turned into manipulation. What she thought was divine alignment became a battlefield for her soul. The words came like thunder. Stupid, dumb, crazy, each one a dagger. But instead of drowning in despair, she lifted her umbrella of faith and declared, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Tears became raindrops of revelation. The pain revealed her power. The rejection revealed her worth. And when she finally prayed, "God, if he's not the one, remove him," he did. Not in anger, but in mercy. Through wise women of God, she found healing. They prayed, they poured, and they reminded her, true love does not destroy. God's will does not belittle. She learned to set boundaries, protect her peace, and walk in freedom. Sis, you don't have to drown in someone else's rain. Let every drop of pain water your purpose. Let every storm strengthen your spirit. You are not the storm. You are the survivor standing in the rain with revelation. Your victory is already written by God. So let the rain reveal, not destroy. Rise, daughter. The thunder was never meant to silence you. It was heaven's applause reminding you made it through the rain.
I don't cry in public anymore. I'll wait till the shower's running so the world can't tell the difference between water and worship.
They saw the crown. They didn't see the cross that came with it. They clapped for my strength, but God heard my shaking.
This ain't weakness. It's warfare. Every tear a testimony. Every sob a seed. I'm not drowning. I'm being delivered.
The same hands that hold trophies hold pain pills and prayer journals. The same woman who smiles for cameras writes her healing in ink.
I bleed scripture between sentences. My pen becomes my pulse. Writing isn't hobby. It's survival.
I'm raising kings in a land that calls them storms, teaching them to speak thunder but walk in peace.
Pain tried to bury me. Purpose planted me. And God, He let the rain do the rest.
Don't mistake my silence for surrender.
Don't confuse my tears with defeat.
This is what resurrection looks like in real time.
This is what resurrection looks like in real time.
For every woman who's ever cried where no one could hear,
God kept count. Every drop is destiny in disguise.
Through the Rain, Devotional Anthology. Can you stand the rain?
Through the Rain, Devotional Anthology.